Is it possible to be totally and completely free of fear? What is the nature and the structure of fear? Fear is an essential survival tool that has evolved to protect us from danger. When we encounter a threat, our body responds with a fight or flight reaction, preparing us to either confront or escape. This natural response is called the protective mechanism, an established process by which the mind, body, and spirit coordinate to prevent an imminent threat. Besides the natural reactive physical response, fear affects our thoughts and behaviors. It can cause changes in our decision-making process, risk assessment, and social interactions. This response or behavior is known as a psychological impact. Refers to the effect or influence that an event, behavior, or situation has on an individual's mind and emotions. It encompasses the ways in which our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are shaped by our experiences, influencing the ways in which we establish certain personality traits. Fear, paralysis in an individual, occurs when overwhelming anxiety and dread stop a person from taking action. This can happen in moments of acute stress, or develop gradually over time, eroding confidence and creating a sense of helplessness. The affected person may feel trapped, unable to make decisions or progress in their personal and professional life. This paralysis can lead to avoidance behavior, where even simple tasks become daunting, further reinforcing the cycle of fear. The mind becomes a battleground, with invasive thoughts of failure, judgment, and catastrophe dominating, making it difficult to see beyond the fear. As a result, the individual's productivity, relationships, and overall well-being may suffer, leaving them feeling isolated and stuck in a perpetual state of anxiety. Fear knows no boundaries and shows no preference for knowledge or talent. It infiltrates the minds of the wise and the knowledgeable just as easily as it does the inexperienced and unskilled. A person may possess remarkable intellect, vast experience, and exceptional abilities, yet fear can still paralyze their actions and cloud their judgment. Fear takes no heed of rational thought or logical reasoning, thriving instead on uncertainty and the unknown. It respects neither the scholar's wisdom nor the artist's creativity, striking indiscriminately and often when least expected. In this way, fear serves as a humbling reminder of our shared humanity and the emotional vulnerabilities that connect us all. Fear can produce goosebumps on our skin. This is remnant of our evolutionary past. This reaction makes hair stand up, lead us to a false reality, potentially making an animal appear larger and more threatening, also making other people seem more intimidating and menacing than they actually are. These responses are automatic, driven by the release of adrenaline and other stress hormones. They're essential for preparing the body to handle immediate danger effectively. Fear arises from perceived threats, whether real or imagined, and is influenced by a complex interplay of genetic predispositions, personal experiences, and cultural conditioning. Fear is a potent and primal emotion that has long been used as a tool to influence and control others. Throughout history, leaders, politicians, marketers, and other influencers have harnessed the power of fear to manipulate the minds of individuals and groups, steering their thoughts and actions toward specific ends. This content explores the mechanisms through which fear can be employed as a means of control, the psychological underpinnings that make fear such an effective tool, and the ethical implications of using fear to manipulate minds. Fear can paralyze entire communities, from neighborhoods to nations. By spreading misinformation, highlighting potential threats, and creating a sense of imminent danger, Fear can immobilize people, making them hesitant to act or make decisions. In a neighborhood, fear can lead to distrust among residents, causing them to isolate themselves and avoid communal activities. In a city, fear can disrupt daily life, leading to decreased economic activity and increased security measures. At the state level, fear can influence political decisions, leading to restrictive policies and heightened surveillance. On a national scale, fear can unify or divide a population, often resulting in drastic measures that can undermine civil liberties and democratic processes. The pervasive nature of fear can create a climate of anxiety and uncertainty, stifling progress and fostering a culture of control and compliance. In the face of adversity, we must remember that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Fear is a paralyzing force, often distorting our perception and limiting our potential. But when we confront fear head-on and choose courage, we unlock the doors to possibility and growth. Let us embrace the unknown with resilience and confidence, knowing that the true enemy lies not in external challenges, but within our own hearts. By conquering our fears, we pave the path towards achieving greatness and realizing our dreams. In the face of fear, in times of fear and uncertainty, seeking God can bring solace and strength. As we turn to a higher power, we find comfort in the belief that we are not alone, that there is a guiding presence watching over us. This faith becomes the anchor in the storm, giving us the courage to face our fears and the resilience to endure hardships. By placing our trust in God, we can transcend our anxieties and discover a deep sense of peace and purpose. In those moments of surrender, we allow our hearts to be filled with divine love and guidance, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with grace and unwavering faith.